Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Cameron here. Y'all know me as I'm the Crazy 123. Um, I thought I would get out a video for you guys again. Do something a little bit different. I don't know what it was today and stuff. I got a good amount of sleep last night, but I just woke up today extremely tired. I woke up. Why are you already trying to pin me when you hit me like twice? NPCs or the computers are stupid sometimes. But I woke up today around 11 o'clock because I had therapy, and I ended up pest control today came to because I live in an apartment building and stuff, and once a month they come and check for, you know, like bed bugs and everything and shit. Sadly, where I live in an income-based place, and there's a lot of fucking nasty-ass fucking people that come in here and give bed bugs to people. I'm not nasty myself. I wash my bedding once a week, at most every couple weeks, which I barely even do that, but I only do that if I'm like really, really busy. But I've had bed bugs once here, and I had to call pest control. And luckily, since I do live in an income-based place, I didn't have to pay for anything, which was really great. But oh my god, it was nasty for like a week straight. I was just like super itchy, and I was waking up with bites on me. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, please don't tell me I have bed bugs. And I was about to go to sleep, and I feel that I'm getting bit. And I'm like, I'm inside right now. I should not have mosquitoes or anything in my apartment. I was like, I'm not outside. I don't have my windows open or anything. And I look down on me, and there's a fucking bed bug crawling on my leg. So I brought it with me into the bathroom. I flushed it down the toilet, and first thing I do is go into my bedroom and pull out my sheets, and there's a shit ton of bed bugs in there. But I'm gonna stop yapping about that. I keep talking about that nasty shit. What I am getting at is talking about how women are liars, and you really can't trust women. I've been in a lot of shitty relationships. I'm only 25, but I've been in a lot of like toxic, abusive relationships. But I'm not going to use any names in this video. I just don't want to. I feel like that is very immature. So if I do use a name, I will use a fake name, or if I, for some reason, am just not thinking, and if I do use the name, I will mute myself so you don't hear it. But, so as I stated now, I'm currently 25. I will be turning 26 on February 6th of next year. But, a few years ago, back in the beginning of 2020, right before COVID, right around January of 2020, I met this girl that was 17 that lied to me and my friends and everything, saying that she was 18 going on 19. So I was 20 going on 21 at this point, and I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, well, if this girl is of age, you know, and she wants to be with me, that's cool. You know, I don't care. So if she's an adult, that's fine. I ended up finding out about a week or two before this girl was turning 18 that her true age. And the way that I found out about this was from her trying to commit suicide in mine and my family's apartment at the time, where I used to live with my mother. Oh my god, that was a fail. Because this psychopath, we had an argument pretty bad, and when I used to get in arguments with my exes, that if they were bad or not, to calm myself down, I would go and take a shower, because that would kind of be my time to like relax and just think and shit. So I told her, I was like, if you keep being crazy, like, you know, we're done. Like, I'll go take the shower and I'll take you back home. So I told her, I was like, you should take this time to calm your ass down and think. How the fuck did he fucking... Stupid game. So I took about a 15-minute, 20-minute shower. I know that's a long time to shower, but I literally didn't even, like, wash myself or anything. I just took the shower and just sat in there to think. And I came back out and I was calmed down and I was going to tell her that, you know, that I apologize for saying the shit that I did and hopefully get an apology from her. I look down on the floor and see one or two pills sitting on the floor. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, well, maybe I woke up this morning to take my anxiety medicine and I just wasn't paying attention or something like that. Maybe I dropped a couple pills. So I just picked them up. I put them in the pill bottle and I realized that like half of the pills that I had in there from when I used it in the morning were gone. So I just look at her and I was like, please tell me that you didn't do what I think you did. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, please don't play fucking stupid with me. We just got done having a big argument already. I don't want to argue with you more. I was like, did you take some of my pills, like, after our argument or something like that? She's like, yes, I did. And I'm like, why? She's like, I'm sorry. Like, I was just really depressed. I thought we were going to break up and stuff. And I'm like, so that means you have to try to kill yourself in my fucking place? Like where me and my mom and everything and stuff live? I was like, if you fucking died, like, I would probably get in some fucking big trouble. Like, your grandparents would fucking hate me, your mom would hate me, yada, yada, yada. And we just had a little bit of talk like that. She ends up puking in my garbage can in my bedroom. Because I pretty much forced her. I was like, you need to puke some of these pills up so you don't get, like, really sick and shit. But after that, right before that, we had a good time. We were smoking, you know, in my basement and shit when I used to smoke weed and having a good time. And then she kind of just started a stupid argument, yada, yada, yada. We were having a good time, but I was baked out of my fucking mind, so high. Like, normally I was able to drive high, but this time I was so fucking high, like, I just couldn't. So I told my mom, I was like, hey, you know, such and such is very sick, you know, she's not feeling good. I was like, I called her grandparents already, but I'm like, can we take her into the hospital and stuff? My mom was like, sure, like, why can't you take her? And I'm like, I'm just not feeling good myself. I was like, can you just take her? And she's like, yeah. So I took her in. I was just kind of asking her grandparents throughout the night, you know, to keep me updated on everything and stuff with her. They did, and I ended up going back to sleep and stuff, or not going back to sleep. I ended up going to sleep after that, and I woke up early next morning at like 8, 9 in the morning, and I just asked her grandma, I was like, hey, where is, let's just say Stacy, even though that's not her name, obviously. I'm like, hey, you know, is Stacy gonna be at such and such hospital, or where are they taking her? And they tell me that no, she wasn't able to get into that hospital and stuff. They didn't have any openings apparently, so they had to transfer her out to the pediatrics hospital out in Rochester. And like I said, she lied to me and pretty much all my friends. The only friends of mine that knew her actual age were friends that, like, went to school with her. But my other friends, like, I will say this name and stuff like that since my friend, and if I said his name, I don't think he would care. But my buddy Kenny and stuff was friends with her before, isn't anymore, because he knows how crazy she is. He thought that she was 18, 19 because she had a fake ID that said that. A lot of my other friends and stuff thought she was, you know, younger and stuff. But friends that I went to school with, like my old friend Vinny, these people and stuff like that, my ex Liz and stuff, like, all these people knew this girl's age but didn't tell me. Like, I could have gotten you know, arrested, you know, or anything and shit like that. And none of these people gave a fuck. They probably wanted that to happen. They probably fucking knew her age this whole time and didn't fucking say a thing because they wanted me to get in trouble. So, but yeah, her grandma told me, yeah, she's in the pediatrics fucking ward. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So, you want to, but the thing is, we were dating for like 3-4 months or something at this point, and we did have arguments there, but the relationship around that point was pretty good. That even though I really wanted to get into a big fight with her when she got back, break up with her, she was just in the psych ward because of all that stuff. I didn't break up with her for about another 2 weeks to a month or so after that. We still stayed together. I thought and hoped that after this, that she would hopefully get her shit together and everything would go well. No, after this, she just kept getting worse and worse and worse. We, after that, argued like 3 to 4 times a day, either if we were in person or if we weren't. And she started getting physical with me. Like we would literally get into fights and she would punch me in the fucking face, or like just do some crazy ass shit, to the point that there was times where I would have to like protect myself and defend myself. Like I never called the cops on her. She never called the cops on me or anything and stuff. But the reason I'm making this video is to tell you guys stories and let you know that you can't trust anyone, if it is a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or just friends or family or anything, because anybody will lie to you to be or get into your life. This girl knew that I was 20 going on 21, and she knew that she was still a minor, but she wanted to date me so fucking bad that she lied to me and my friends so that she'd get into a relationship with me. And the funny thing is that she did all that, and she fucking had one of the worst relationships with me. She fucking beat on me and did all this fucking crazy shit. Really? Fucking punched me right in the balls, you fucker. But yeah, she did all this shit. She lied to me, lied to my friends, so she'd get in my life and have like a really bad relationship with me. But right before she broke up with me, or we broke up, she was cheating on me, and she straight up pretty much told me that she was cheating on me with the guy that, I don't know if she's still dating now or not, but she just kept hinting at me and stuff like that. She's like, yeah, so I have this new friend and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, or whatever. Like, what's her name, or whatever? Oh, it's a dude. His name's Tyler. And I'm like, really? Like, I don't care that you have a guy friend, but I'm like, you're not doing stuff with them. She's like, oh, I'm not doing anything with them. It's not like that serious or anything, but we'll see where it goes while she's dating me. So I'm not a cheating person or anything, but since I knew that she was cheating on me with the guy that she is currently dating, or started dating like right after we broke up, I ended up going out and cheating on her with my now ex-girlfriend. And when I told her about it, she wasn't too happy. She got into a big fight. She tried slapping me in the face, and I just blocked it. Fucking held both her hands, and I didn't call the cops on her or anything, but I called her grandparents, because she lived with her grandparents, and I told her grandma and stuff. I was like, hey, you know, like, me and Tania got into a big fight and stuff. She tried fucking smacking me in the face. I was like, we're at a park down the street. I'm like, I'm leaving. If you can come and pick her up and take her home and stuff, that'd be great. Her grandparents got there and yelled at her, called her crazy, pretty much, saying that, you know, you can't put your hands on your boyfriend and stuff. And I only talked to her once after we broke up and told her that I'm sorry that our relationship sucked and that I cheated on her. But I just asked her why she did what she did, and she told me, she pretty much just blamed everything on me. She said that I was a psycho and that I beat on her, which I never did. I never beat on this girl, did anything. She beat on me, and the only time I ever put my hands on her was to defend myself, and I didn't even want to do that. but I still, you know, defended myself. You know, I'm not gonna just let a girl beat the shit out of me. But yep, that was a fun time. But the moral of this story is women are liars. Human beings in general are liars, and you cannot trust anybody in your life. So if you ever get with a girl, either if you are younger or you are over the age of 18, don't trust them, and make sure that you are dating a girl that's not 17 years old.